everybody. Neil with Saponi Creek Outdoors, sitting outside today trying to enjoy this morning before the heat sets in. And speaking of heat, bow season's right around the corner here. Here archery season starts in North Carolina here in the middle of September. I've had a lot of people ask me, what kind of camo do you use when you hunt in warm weather? That's one of the things I want to showcase for you today. With it being extremely hot, you're always looking for ways to eliminate perspiration, sweat going to and from. So you're going to look for something lightweight, something that dries quickly, and so that's what we're going to talk about today, so stay tuned. So you guys will have to bear with me here with the traffic that's coming by. As you can tell, I'm out here outside on the porch here, but the clothing that I'm going to feature today is the RedHead Tec-Lite pants and shirt by RedHead, which is sold at Cabela's, Bass Pro Shops, etc. The pattern that I use for archery season as well as turkey season here in North Carolina, and I go with the HTC Green pattern. This is a real tree pattern here that I pair with it for the head covering. I do not have a matching cap, but I do feel that it's not important to have complete matching camo at times. I do like to actually mix and match camo patterns, because obviously when you look into the woods you see a lot of different patterns itself. So the thing that I like about the RedHead is the thinness. It's got plenty of mesh areas to where it will breathe, will help it to dry. I love the camo pattern that's in here, very bright, brilliant green colors, but it's extremely thin. You can see the sunlight coming through. That allows it to breathe and it allows it to dry. If you do sweat in this, it's going to dry very, very quickly. These are the pants. It's very hard to tell in here with the shadows that are here in the morning to be able to see this, but these are a basic, again, RedHead Tec-Lite pant in the HTC Green. They're a 6-pocket pant. They have the cargo pockets on the side, which is great. Plenty of reinforced areas on the legs. You can see additional reinforcements sewn into it. Again, the same thickness material that the shirt is made out of. So again, it dries very quickly. It breathes. It does have belt loops, so you are able to accompany a belt with this. And as mentioned before, I do wear similar pattern gloves that are textured for grip, but made out of the same type of material, so that it'll dry quickly and it's not too hot in the warm weather months. Again, I don't have a matching cap, but the one thing I did want to point out, I do wear a hat that's mesh to allow for it to breathe, because again, you're going to want to eliminate as much perspiration, sweat, odor as possible. So as you can see, the RedHead Tec-Lite pants, they're going to run about $49.99 at Cabela's. The shirt runs about $39.99, so pretty affordable clothing. I did hunt all last archery season with this pattern, and also during turkey season, and they've held up really, really well. I have very few picks and little nicks from briars and things like that. The briars actually seem to rub right off of the material. Now, in addition to the camo clothing, obviously footwear is just as important as anything, because you want to be comfortable. I'm a big believer in wearing rubber boots when you're hunting, again, to eliminate as much odor as you could possibly get. Last year, during archery season and again during turkey season, I actually switched over from a muck boot to the Irish Setter rubber boot. This particular brand here is the Irish Setter Mud Trek Full Fit Rubber Boot. They run about $160 at Bass Pro, Cabela's websites. Obviously, I will highlight this, that they have the scent tins with scent band technology made into the boot. But I love the camo pattern. As you can see, these are used. They're not cleaned up for you. I've actually put these to the test. Again, they held up during archery season and turkey season. I mean, walking miles, no tears, no wear at all on the boot. So they are used and abused, and they've held up really, really good. So I highly recommend these. Again, they run about $160. They're through Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's. Again, Irish Setter Mud Trek Full Fit Rubber Boot for men. Highly recommend them. They didn't seem to get too hot. I am one that I actually wore these during cold weather season as well, and I am one that has an issue with foot sweat and my feet getting cold. My feet did not get cold wearing these boots this year, so highly recommend them. If you're looking for some, give these a shot. Alright, so there you have it. That's basically a highlight of what the clothing that I wear during warm season hunting months go. Be sure to check out Cabela's and Bass Pro Shops. Obviously, they're not a sponsor of mine. That's just one of the more local places that I have to be able to go and get the items that I need. So they've been a big blessing. So as I've highlighted on other videos. So check them out. Check out that Tec-Lite clothing. I think that you'll really, really love it. As I said earlier, the briars don't seem to snag on it, real bad. One of the turkey hunting videos that I have, I was basically in a briar patch when I killed that turkey, and they didn't even hang on me at all. So they don't pick, they don't tear, you don't have loose threads hanging out everywhere. So I really think that you'll enjoy them. So good luck this archery season. I hope you guys kill it.